Hey everybody, welcome in. We're going to be playing some Super. Continuing on from where we left off last time. Where's my viewer count? Boop. There it is. I hope everybody's doing well. Despite my attempts at trying to make it not a cliffhanger, I unfortunately landed on a cliffhanger due to it getting so late that night. So, although this time I think, hopefully, we can avoid that, and it won't be 3 hours like last time. So, let's just jump right in. Here we are with Reba and the three legendaries, and Xavier. Reba, let's do as Entei wants. We share the same goal. It seems wisest to work together. I guess we gotta take point and keep moving forward. I don't like it, but we just have to do the best with what we have. Blah, blah, blah. I got lots of reviver seeds. Revisor seeds. Hey, Fight Movie. Okay, so we got 3 legendaries on our side this time, so not sure if it's gonna be good or bad. Resizer seeds. We're gonna get Minnie and Max in here, be tiny Pokemon. The bad part is, they are escorts. So, they may not take, they may not recover health. No, Reba's ears need to stay big. We were talking about it earlier today, but one of the 3 legendaries here should definitely be in Pokemon Unite. It's kind of surprising that they aren't already. It's bad enough that he decided to do Spite, but he also had Pressure. Go, little Reba. Tiny Reba. Oh wait, I just noticed something. Whenever I'm not collabing with you, Finalgo, I have to like hide the window for the thingy because there'll be a little loading circle. Kinda silly. Yeah. Ouch. Ow. Oh. Whoop. You go away, thank you. What is he rock smashing on? Hello, Barrage. Ow. Oh. He's destroying walls with it. Daggone it. I shouldn't have ignored that, to be honest. I have 4 reviver seeds left. I need to be super careful. I only have 1 guiding wand left. think Suicune's walking animation is kind of funny. Oh. Druid want to be useful. Okay. We have climbed up quite far. Look. There. Ancient writing. You. Me. Read. Okay, here I go. At last you've made it here. Just beyond here at the top of Reverse Mountain is the door to hope. A path of light that connects the world to the world you once knew. It is an exit from these voidlands. So it is at the summit. However, there is a problem. A countless number of void shadows are blocking the light from above the ground. What? More of those black thingies? And they're countless now. Fine, keep reading. The power to defeat these void shadows is unfortunately not something I possess, and so I will wait here. What's this about waiting? For what? Judging by the proposition of the stars, dark matter should stop momentarily. Dark matter is related to the movements of the astronomical bodies. If everyone fighting back against dark matter in the world can somehow protect the Tree of Life, dark matter will cease, and the end of our world will be averted. And I will be able to leave this place. In other words, I'll be able to return from being stolen. However, even if I were to get out of here, the fight would not end there. I must prepare for the distant future. That's the end of it. A stop to dark matter. The position of the stars. What does it all mean? Dark matter is snatching away vitality from the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is wilting, and our planet, no, our world, will soon come to an end. But dark matter has some relationship with the position of the stars. I believe it sometimes becomes active and other times it stops. The Pokemon who wrote this must have known that it was about to stop. That's why they decided to wait here for it to do that. I wonder if they got out of here alright. I don't know about that, but it seems there's little doubt that dark matter ceased once long ago. How do you know that? Because our world still exists. No, it is not. Not the first time. If dark matter hadn't stopped, this planet would have been finished. None of us would have ever been born. The last thing written there, I must prepare for the distant future. I think the distant future mentioned there is our era. It's right now. The ancient Pokemon who wrote this wasn't just concerned for their own time. They knew, in a distant future, dark matter would return. And as expected, dark matter has returned in our time. Those ancient Pokemon who protected the Tree of Life, they made preparations to protect us here in our time as well. One of the measures they took must have been the sealed spring that was on Revelation Mountain. But you were outwitted by the likes of Nuzleaf and Yveltal. This is all thanks to your foolishness. Hey. I guess I know what would happen if I just said what I wanted to say. They'd just growl at us angrily again, so I won't say it. But what's up with that? Who's he calling foolish? He's so rude. Based on the opposition of the stars, do you think dark matter will cease in our time? Are you hoping that if we just wait here, we'll be able to get out? I think you had better give up on that hope. These incidents of Pokemon being turned to stone started happening not that long ago. We haven't precisely determined when dark matter became active again, but at the very least we can expect its activity to continue for some time. Ugh, I was not hoping for anything. I was only asking out of curiosity. We will rout out the enemy with our power. Onward to our escape. You take the lead again. When you have prepared yourself, we will make for the summit. Until then, until we can leave this world, you are nothing more than tools to us. Know your place. Jeez, what's with the attitude? I mean, this is a global crisis, and they're only worried about themselves. Doesn't it make you mad, Mawile? You're almost as strong as Entei, right? All the same, my power is no match for that trio of legendary Pokemon. And also, how can I put this? For whatever reason, it just doesn't bother me. It's kind of strange, I guess. Is that how it is? Oh well. Anyhow, I think we're almost done. Almost there. Let's do our best to make our escape with Entei and the others. An infinite number of void shadows stand between us and the surface. If we make it to the summit, we'll have to do battle with those void shadows again. At least he's, like, at least Suicune is like, at least somewhat sensible about the situation and, like, analyzing it from a not-so-brash perspective. Cool as the north wind. Uh-oh. Maybe I should not have been okay with people getting knocked out like that. Hey, Zaldo. I should not be so careless. Right. Whoa! What broke? I think it was the emeralds across the room. Oh, hey, Ferrothorn. Be careful, because I am quite louder than the game. Ah, shit, why'd I do that? They wanted it. Okay, good. They were like, we need a Perilous Mountain theme song. I got you. And the next thing you know, this happened. Oh my everything. Stop trying to heal me with berries. I'm trying to run away. Is it sandstorming? Yeah, I can't recover health. Wait, that's considered a hallway? That sock was busy. He was just rock smashing the walls. Hmm. It's definitely the best. Wait, who fainted? Raikou fainted. Whoa. Never heard of that one. No, it's not okay to use a reviver seed, but I have to. These escorts don't recover health, by the way. Man, fuck off. Actually, fuck off. What am I gonna do? Whoa. Holy smokes. I was hoping that was the end, and I'm thankful. We have reached the top. If those ancient writings were indeed to be trusted, then this should be the so-called door to hope. I see no door. This is the highest point that we have reached so far, that is certain at least. The sky is not far above us now. But that blackness covers it now. That black mass. It is as I suspected. So these are the countless shadows we read of. Eh? What is that? It's already gone, but for that 1 second, that certainly looked like it could be the door of hope. Door to hope, all right. That's it. So the door to hope is the lone beam of light that connects to our world. But the light is hidden beneath the many shadows now gathered in this place. Then, if we can just manage to beat all these shadow things, the light will shine, and the door of hope will appear before us. Nah, good, great. Get your shit together so you got dialogue to read, and a lot of it. That's Mega Gengars. Thank you. I just took a sip of Dr. Pepper. Whoa! Now what? Stand firm. They are no more than illusions, drawn forth by the countless shadows we face. Disperse, foul shadows. We will reach the door to hope. Onward! Oh. Uh-oh. Sorry for that. I really hope this works. I don't want to trust it while I'm confused. Uh-oh. I think they're done. Dogs were on a barking spree. We finally beat them all. The door to hope. We must pass through it. Run! What in the... The door to hope is gone. No matter how many of them we beat, they just keep coming. And now they're behind us too. There was no end to them. If we continue like this, we will run out of strength before they run out of numbers. Ugh. Mawile. I must beg a favor. Reba. Reba, are you okay? I tried, but I just can't. Why does the door of hope keep disappearing so quickly? I don't want to just give up. But at this rate, I don't know how we can. What? Can I trust you to do this thing or not? So that was your plan all along? Fine. I will do it. Raikou, Suicune, I am ready. After all, we decided this together. Mawile, Xavier, Reba. I hope you're ready. What are you doing? What are you... Oh. Now is the time. Go! But this is... Xavier, Reba, go through the door! You want us to what? We knew it might come to this. We were prepared. We are not such fools as to believe we would all make it back from this place. But... Can you just go through the door? You are the ones. You have the best chance at saving our world. As soon as I found Suicune and Raikou here in the Voidlands, we exchanged a vow. We vowed that we would deliver the two of you back to our former world. You two are our hope. You guys? The door to hope fades. Go now, you fools! Everyone, just you hold on a little while. We are definitely coming back for you. We will save you from all from this place. I swear it. We leave the planet in your hands now. Save our world. Yeah, they could have. Everything hurts. Oof. Where am I now? Wait, isn't this Revelation Mountain? That's right, Xavier and I... Xavier! Oh, ow. Oh, Reba, where are we? Revelation Mountain? That's right, we came back from the Voidlands. Now I remember everything, Reba. We have to save the others. That luminous water. No! The water. It's all dried up. I knew Nuzleaf wouldn't just leave it here waiting for us. I knew it, and yet... So, there's no way to turn them back. Raikou, Suicune, even Arkin. I really thought we were all going to make it out of the Voidlands together. That place. It wasn't the kind of place that you go to and make it back unscathed. There's no way we could have all made it back. It's just like Entei said at the end there. He knew it was a lost cause, and that's why he decided to bet everything on us. They did it all for us, all along. When I think back now about how cold they seemed to us, I guess maybe they just didn't want us to know what they were planning to do? We owe Entei and the others everything. We can't give up now. They left this whole world in our hands. Xavier. Angry. She's like, snap out of it. I know, you're right. I'm the one who promised we could save them. To do that, we've got to first keep this world from ending. I've just got to shake this funk. But why did they choose us? I mean, I get you, Reba, but you're a real human after all. And that's what was written on the old tablets, right? Should you hope to overcome this crisis, summon a person? I think Entei and the others really believed that and put their faith in those words. But me? Why would anyone count on me? I can't say for sure, but there is still some mystery surrounding Xavier too. Like being able to read that ancient language as though it's nothing. And the scarves too. If Xavier has really had them forever, then when I think about it, there are actually a lot of strange things about Xavier. Oh well, I guess I just got lucky enough to be put here with you, Reba. You're oblivious as hell. This is no time to waste on thinking. And besides, it's not just Entei and them who have pinned their hopes on us now. We can't forget Dedenne. When we parted ways with Dedenne, and when we were climbing Reverse Mountain with Mawile, I didn't understand. Whoa, I didn't understand it at first, but maybe Mawile already had figured it out. What Entei had in mind. Maybe she knew how much they were planning to give up for us. It's not just Entei and them that we owe. Everyone has given up something for us. Xavier. They've all done so much for us. Arkan and Buizel and Mawile, all of them. So this time we'll be the ones to help them. We don't have time to waste with getting all depressed or anything. That's my Xavier. Reba, let's get back to Lively Town. We've got to find Ampharos. It's just what I had in mind. It would take too much time if the two of us tried to tackle all this on our own. And that's time we don't have. We should start by talking to Ampharos. And let's get off this mountain. My Xavier? I mean, I mentioned it before that even at least in Reba's canon, she was here for him. So when something, I'm not going there. We'll talk later. What? Everyone is gone. What happened to the village? How could that many Pokemon just... No. No, they couldn't have all been turned to stone, could they? Come on, Reba, we're leaving. What? Look, I may be worried, like, really, really scared to death worried. I don't know what happened to my old Pops, where he is, or whether he's okay or not. I'm petrified just thinking about it, but if I go to try to find my old Pops now, I don't think I'll be able to keep going on this path that we've started down. And I can't stop now. Xavier, I can't just think about saving Serene Village. It's the whole world that needs saving now. And we don't have time. So let's go, Reba. Let's go to Lively Town. Well, it's alright. Something, my Pops is somewhere. He has to be. I need to stop holding B. Sorry. Is it just me, or is it getting hotter than before? It's true. The sun even looks bigger than the sky. That can't be, though. Oh, look, Reba, you can see it now. We finally reached Lively Town. It's just a bit farther, come on. This planet is already ... Ah! Nosepass and Miltank too. They've all been turned to stone. It can't be. Yeah, not so lively anymore, is it? The whole town. They've all been turned to stone. Every last one. Reba, what about everyone in the Expedition Society? We have to find out. Now it's just town. No! Swirlix! Even Swirlix has been turned to stone. What's this? Perfect apples? She wasn't even trying to run from an enemy or anything. She was just standing here eating a perfect apple and then they attacked her. Well, we wanted down. We got down. Ah! Get up there. Get up there. Whatever. Oh. Sandy? Stop that. Stop it! I am legitimately stuck. I'm legitimately stuck. Hold on. Back up. She's having a good time. Oh, double. 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 Triple. There it is, guys. The first quad. Quadruple! It freaking missed! After all of that. Oh no. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Here I am, the brand new model. Oh, shit. No more falling off the track. If I can help it at all. What did I just say? Sorry about that. I'm back. She was just standing here eating a perfect apple, and then they attacked her. But what about Ampharos, Jirachi? Ampharos, Jirachi! Why? What in the world? If it isn't Xavier and Reba. Hawlucha. I didn't know Hawlucha went and hid behind a pole. You scared me half to death. I thought we were being attacked again. Thank goodness. At least you all are all right. We fled here when the attack came. I wasn't sure anyone to ever see you two again either. Please, just tell us what happened to the town. Yveltal attacked us. Yveltal? And not just hearing us and not just hearing Lively Town, Yveltal sent out a warning to all the world, claiming that all Pokemon would be sent to the Void. What? The Void. We didn't know what that really meant. When we first heard the warning, we didn't understand a thing. But when Yveltal appeared here in Lively Town, all of our friends turned to stone, one after another, right before our eyes. It was a complete shock. I grabbed the deposit box and ran straight here. The members of the Expedition Society opened up this building to all of us, so we're in no situation to refuse. We were in no situation to refuse, so we took them up on their offer and evacuated here. I'm so sorry, it sounded like it was terrible. And Yveltal is attacking all the Pokemon around the world now? What purpose could that even serve? According to ancient writings, dark matter is behind Pokemon being turned to stone. But then how are Yveltal and Nuzleaf involved? We still don't have any answers. It's no matter. Yveltal has turned on the Pokemon of the world. The legendary Pokemon are attempting to battle Yveltal on their own, but from what I hear, it has only resulted in them being turned to stone one after another. I don't know if we should even try to fight him any longer. Right. You're right. I don't know how to fight him, but I'm going to find a way, no matter what. And I'm going to save those Pokemon who have been turned to stone. So don't worry, everyone. Just keep your spirits up. Huh? What's the matter with all of you? Nothing. I just never thought we would have to be cheered up by a child like you. This is quite the eye-opener. Yes, if we have to be told by Xavier of all people. And we really must need to get our acts together. So that's just what we'll do. That's great. No need for you to worry about us. No one can keep us down for long. After all, didn't Ampharos say that he'd take care of things some way or another? Huh? Ampharos did? Did Ampharos make it through the attack? Yes. Jirachi as well. They're hard at work in their rooms. Though they've been in and out all the time trying to find answers, so I don't know for certain that they are here just now. Reba! I know. I'm still sad Swirlix was turned to stone, but it's such a relief to know that those two at least made it through. You realize how condescending, or not condescending, how oddly, selfish that sounded a bit. Whoa, it's like this. It's like any of us would just stand around and be turned to stone. Naturally, it will be as business as usual, even if we must temporarily set up shop here. Whoa, glorious! Uh-oh. Feel better soon, Fight Puppy. Get some rest. We want to help the Expedition Society. I've set up the deposit box right here, too. We'll all try to keep things running as they usually do, so just come talk to us whenever we can be of any service. Thank you, Kecleon, and all of you. Reba, Ampharos and Jirachi are okay. We have to go find them and talk to them. Kecleon. Dude. Come on. Just one? Sir? What do you think we should do if we don't want to be turned into stone? The answer is run! Whoa! Welcome to Glorious Code! My code bar exchange. Here's what I got. Simply glorious, thank you so much. Yeah, quite literally, Oran berries are just... They just don't exist anymore, I guess. Hang on a minute. Hmm. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 total reviver seeds. Maybe that'll be enough. Hmm. Onward. Oh. Ah! Esper? Xavier and Reba! Esper, you're alright? I should say the same. Is it really you? You're the real Xavier and Reba? You're real. I'm so glad. Oh. What in the world? Esper? What, you saw us getting turned to stone? Yes. I was hiding up on the Revelation Mountain and watched it all from afar. I know that you told me to wait in the village, Xavier, but I was too worried to let you go alone, so I followed you after you in secret. And then you two were turned to stone right before my eyes. I can't believe that you returned from that. How did you do it? Well, it wasn't easy. Just looks at each other like, it's a long story. Hang on. So Xavier told Esper about what had happened in the Voidlands. I see. What a terrible time you've had. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Never mind that. I want to hear about you, Esper. How did you end up here? I was asked to come help. By Ampharos. By Ampharos? That's right. Where is he now? He's gone out, and he and Jirachi have been going out constantly in search for answers. I stay here and use my telepathy to help them keep in touch with each other. Thanks to that role, I've been able to glean quite a bit of information from their talk about dark matter and what's going on in the world right now. What is going on? Oh, that reminds me. Esper, what about Serene Village? What happened there? You mean you didn't see it? The village is... Everyone is... They were all turned to stone. I mean, you kind of invited that, Xavier. Then even my old Pops. Pops! Xavier! Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Esper. He did kind of invite it. What, you think it'll be alright? Xavier had already decided back when we left Serene Village. No need for a flashback for something we just saw just literally 5 minutes ago. I believe in the resolution I saw in Xavier's eyes. Even if actually hearing it came as a blow, Xavier won't give up now. Xavier will come back. If you say so. I just hope you're right. It's true that we don't have any time. Dark matter has grown significantly already. The Tree of Life won't last long if we... Who's there? Xavier? Whoosh! No, that's not Xavier. They were watching us, hiding back there. But who? Whoosh! Looks like they're... Oh, fuck. Let's follow them. I don't know what they said because I was holding B. Behem! What? Who are you? I can't believe it. They followed me all the way here. I'll put a stop to this once and for all. That went fucking well. I hate that I lost a reviver seed over that. He's still moving. He's persistent, I'll give him that. Yarg! Gwah! My old pops! How dare you guys attack him? You did this, you monster! You hurt my old pops! And everyone in the village! Xavier, that's enough. He's not even fighting back anymore. This isn't right. Esper. Now tell us, what did you come here to do? You've got me all wrong. I'm not here to hurt anyone. I was trying to get away from the ones who are hurting everyone. I was running away from Nuzleaf and Yveltal. What? What did you say? We were all being controlled by dark matter. We were just tools to them. You were being controlled. That's right. But because of you, when Xavier and Reba escaped from the Voidlands a little while ago, it seemed to cause some kind of shock. And I at least managed to free myself. Once I could think for myself again, I knew I couldn't stay there with them. So I waited for my chance and then I ran away. Are you serious? You expect us to just believe you? I think he may be telling the truth. What? Ampharos said something similar. That dark matter can invade the hearts of Pokemon who have any darkness in them. Even if it's just a little, it's enough for dark matter to control them. The Pokemon that controls it gains the power of the Void. Then they use that power to suck the energy from other Pokemon, turning them to stone. How does he know when you escape from the Voidlands? Probably because he witnessed it? Maybe? Off in the distance? Because they followed us here. And that energy is being used by dark matter so that it can grow even greater. It is by controlling other Pokemon that dark matter gets its energy. Right, that's it exactly. You've got to believe me. I only fought you just now because you attacked me out of the blue. I was just defending myself, but it's not like I turned you to stone or anything, right? I mean, not that I even could if I wanted to. I don't have the power to do that anymore. Because I got away from dark matter. If Yveltal and Nuzleaf are also being controlled by dark matter like Behem, well, it would seem to clear up another one of the mysteries. But, do we really believe this Behem? Say we believe you. Why come here? I know where dark matter is. I know where to find the Tree of Life. You know where it is? You know where to find the Tree of Life? Where we once turned the Expedition Society members to stone, the prehistoric ruins. The Tree of Life is deep within the ruins. The Tree of Life is in the... Yeah, we just read that. The only reason why no one has discovered it before is because it's so far inside the ruins, and now it's being taken over by dark matter. Though dark matter has grown so large already, we don't have much more time. I came here hoping to find someone who would help me destroy dark matter. He thought he could defeat dark matter? Even if I was being controlled, I did terrible things. Such terrible things. I turned your friends to stone. I turned so many Pokemon to stone. I know I can't make up for that now, but if I can at least save the world from being destroyed... Sniffle. What do you think? This could be our best bit of luck yet. Or not. I want to hear what Ampharos thinks. Esper, can you reach him? I understand. I'll try to reach him now. Did you get him, Esper? It's no good. I can't seem to reach him. But I don't know what the problem could be. I was hoping Ampharos would be able to help us decide, but I guess we're on our own. So I guess we're headed to the prehistoric ruins. Esper, you're supposed to help Ampharos and Jirachi stay in touch, so you stay here. Reba and I will go, with Behem here. It sounds pretty dangerous, but I know we don't have much time, so I guess there's no other choice. If Behem is telling the truth, then I think we should go and fight right away. We might be able to outwit Yveltal and Nuzleaf, too. It's dangerous, but it's the best chance we've got. If you do reach Ampharos, tell them we're here. Tell them we were here and where we are going. I will. I'll go back to the chief's room and see if I can't contact him somehow. But first, let me get in a message to Lapras. She fled to the sea during the attack, but I think she'll come back if I tell her about this. Good luck. Thanks, Esper. Behem, you'll guide us through the prehistoric ruins, but don't think that means we trust you. If you put one digit out of line, I know. I don't expect you to trust me, but I'll do my best to prove that you can. Let's go, Reba. Kecleon should be all set up on the first floor by now. We'll stop by, get anything we need for this last journey, and once we're ready, we'll meet up with Lapras at the harbor, and then we're off. Is that the sun? I can see the sun through this filter. Just peeks into the little thing. One second. Oops. Oops. Brother. No orange berries at all. Okay. I did enjoy Dedene's little moment there where she was talking, and then she just stops and goes like the little electricity coming off of her as she was walking away trying to communicate. Just out of the blue, she just... I heard all about it from Esper. You want to go to the prehistoric ruins? They lay beyond the submerged cave that is east of this town. What? There's a cave under the ocean? That's right. Make it through that cave and you'll reach the base of the prehistoric ruins. Are you ready to head for the ruins? Bleh, I need to stop saying prehistoric. Ready as I'll ever be. 18 reviver seeds. Wonderful, I finally reached you. How are things going on your side, sir? I see. Xavier and Reba are headed to the ruins as we speak. Right, I understand. Then I won't try to call them back. Yes, if anything it changes, I'll be sure to let you know. Mr. Nuzleaf. Uh-oh. I forgot about that part. We're nearly there, everyone. We've arrived. The small island here is in the middle of the Eastern Sea, and it is where you'll find the undersea cave that connects to the base of the prehistoric ruins. This is the entrance to the submerged cave. You must head below the very sea floor. There you'll find the prehistoric ruins. They were built on a continent where Pokemon once prospered long ago, but it sank to the bottom of the sea. I'll show you the way through, but I'll still ask you two to take the lead when we're in the dungeon. I'll be supporting you from the rear. That way you two can battle as you need to. Yeah, that's what you say. Or you might just be planning to attack us from behind. What would I stand to gain attacking you in the middle of the dungeon? We're in the middle of the ocean. Well, yeah, that's true, I guess. But it still seems kind of suspicious. Reba, whisper. Whatever you may say, I don't trust this guy. Let's be on our guard down there. If you feel like you need to go back to Lively Town for anything, just come and tell me. I'll be here. Thanks, Lapras. And I guess we're off. We're headed beneath the sea. I'm fairly certain that Esper is not going to betray. I can't remember fully what happens, but I will say that I think she was just contacting them for different reasons. She's playing both sides of the fence. Alright, here we go. Barrage first thing. Couldn't ask for a better thing. What do you mean? Like, this guy is a freaking... He's an escort. Nice. I have a stink bug, like, behind my computer monitor. He's just kind of chilling out in the corner. Bruh. Drive-by snipe. Ow. Reba and Nina are just over here like, what's with all these dang dungeons taking us underwater? We're fire types, dang it. Oh, that don't work. Fire spin does not cut corners. Ow. And Yanamo. Hey, Xavier. That sucked. Oh my gosh. Side beam got freaking sealed again. Nice. Oh. Oh! Okay. Xavier, please hit this manual electric move. Electric move. Xavier. Electric move, please, sir. Never mind. Fucking escorts, dude. Wow, okay, so wands. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And stretch. Apparently wands can only stack up to 40. Good to know. I just finished off my bottle. Hickory, you were actually 2 spaces away from it. Oops. You know, I guess I deserve that. Oh my god. Brother, can you give me a minute to get in line of sight without you going off? Noodle. Hi, friend. I know I'm not using the orange berry, but at the same time, I've only got 2. When they're gone, they're gone. This is an extremely dangerous dungeon for me to be in. I'm glad he stayed asleep. I really wish this Behem was not a an escort so that he could recover health. That's such an important thing about Alliance is that type coverage is not counted. So I can use Psybeam on a Sharpedo. So either I got really lucky with that wand, or I can actually power through confusion with wands. And if that's the case, that's life-changing. The deep dungeon. Uh-oh. Okay, he's gone. wait, the stairs were right there. Phew, seems like we seem pretty far down now. I can see it. That's the exit up ahead. If we go through there, we'll reach the prehistoric ruins. Let's go. This is it. The entrance to the ruins. I'm just gonna... In other words, the very bottom of the ocean. This is? How could a whole continent with this kind of culture just sink? It happened a long time ago. But now we need to hurry onward. Nuzleaf and his lackeys aren't here now. This is our chance to strike at Dark Matter. But wait. Behem, when Dark Matter lost control of you, you came back to yourself, right? When that happened, what happened to your memories of when you were controlled? Did you forget everything? Or do you still remember it all? I don't really want to remember the things that I did when I was being controlled. But then you do remember? If you do, there's something I've got to ask. Why did Nuzleaf lie to Reba? Xavier? Come on, Behem, you worked together with Nuzleaf to trick Reba, right? You really want to know? But you still don't even believe me, do you? You still think that I might be bringing you here as some sort of trap, don't you? He hit the nail on the head. So you really want to make me tell, even though you don't even trust me? Yeah, I know it's not very smart, but I still have to ask. I mean, you guys went to so much extra work to make this elaborate ruse. Why do it? I just can't wrap my head around it. I see. Yes, it might seem strange to you, but no, I won't tell you. What? Why not? Because I don't want to. I don't want to say it. Come on, if you know the truth, you just tell me. I can't believe you're being such a brat. A brat. Fine then, I'll tell you just one thing. The reason that Nuzleaf tricked your friend, Reba, it was because of who you are and what you might remember. Who Reba is? You still had some memories of who you were when you first came to this world. But then, no, I'm sorry. I can't say anymore. Please don't make me. I'm afraid we've wasted some of the precious little time we have. We should hurry onward. Are you serious? You've got to tell us more than that. I'm afraid you're out of time. What? It was all because of who I am? Nuzleaf singled me out because of what I might remember? Save, and then save state. I'm not being, like, save state scum like I did on the last one, where I'm not going to try to save state on the final boss, we'll put it that way. I've actually been doing pretty dang well. Man. Brother. We are now in the Minecraft. Oh wow, this is surprisingly not a monster house. We're down here in the freaking Minecraft Guardians temple thing, you know. Meh. I hate that my freaking emeralds got wiped again. Just when it was getting good. Dang it. Hey, Devin. Shit. The Thunderwave missed. Oh, I see a clear path up ahead. Let's go. Ah, what's this? Mawile, Buizel, Dedenne, Bunnelby, everyone. So this is where... Bam! That's right. We turned them into stone. But now is no time for grief. Urgh! The Tree of Life is still lies ahead of us. We have to move on. Everyone, I know you're suffering, but wait for us. We will definitely come back for you, no matter what. speeding up the escort. His health does not restore. I'm really gonna start spamming ones. Glorious! Heck yes. Double heck yes. Stop. Brother, please just step forward. Like, nope, I'm gonna stand right here and fake out you for oblivion. Looks like we've come pretty far in. We still haven't reached the Tree of Life? No, but we are nearly there. If we can just make it through this area. Ah, there. I can see the way. Come with me. This place is big, alright, but where's the Tree of Life? I don't see anything like a tree. Is it really here? Well, this is odd. It should be right here. That's what I'd heard. Well, they are big ruins. Let's keep going a bit farther. Maybe it's just farther in. Huh? Behem? What's the matter? Really? That's it? Hehehe. Ha 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 ha. No way. He really is. You know what, Behem? I may not have trusted you much, but I did believe you I did believe in you a little bit. I thought you might be telling us the truth about Reba's memory and all. But the whole time, you've just been leading us on, is that it? What could you hope to gain? Gain? Nothing at all. What? But this place is a trap, isn't it? That's right, a perfect trap. For you two, and for me too. What? I don't care if you believe me or not, but the one who told me that the Tree of Life was here was Nuzleaf. It was after I had broke free of Dark Matter's control. What? He must have already realized it, that I would betray them sooner or later, and that's why he lied, telling me that the Tree of Life was here. You can't mean... Hehehehe. I do thank you for explaining it all for me. That voice. It's just like you reckoned, Behem. There ain't no Tree of Life here. You rotten, filthy traitor. Savior, Reba, I sure never did believe that you would figure out a way out of being turned to stone. I don't know how you wrangled it, but I think I'll just send you back to the Voidlands right now. Nuzleaf, you sure had us fooled, huh? Reba, and me, and everyone in the whole village. Why do it? You want to know why? You serious, kid? You mean you ain't heard it from that Behem right there beside you? What now? Well, we did ask, but all he would tell us is that it had something to do with Reba's memories. Oh, so you haven't heard it all. I just went and figured you'd know the whole story tale by now. Sorry tale by now. Oops. Oh, so that's it, huh? Didn't want to admit what you had done. Sure enough, no one in his right mind would. Hehehe. Then you just let me do the talking. The only reason Reba ain't had no memory all this time is because that Behem right there went and erased it all. You did? You erased Reba's memories? Not canon. Reba, you still knew who you were when you first came along to this here world. Before you lost your memories, you even tried battling me and my pals here. While we were all fighting, though, you got hit with a dose of old Behem's psychic power, and plumb forgot who you were. And so that's when we hatched our little plan. That's when we decided to trick Reba. But why? It was all to get our hands on that luminous water, of course. No one but a human could break the barrier on that spring. That's the way them ancient Pokemon had set it up to be. And Reba here... Well, Reba was summoned here by the spirit of an ancient Pokemon, and was brought right through the bounds of time and space, all in an effort to save the world. So Reba was brought here to save the world? Yep. It was all planned by them ancient Pokemon that had seen what the future held. But we managed to find out that there would be a human brought to this here world, and a human could help Pokemon turn to stone return to normal with luminous water. That'd be a real problem for us if that started happening. So we decided to strike first, before any pesky human could break that barrier, and we headed out with a plan to put Reba there to an end. You remember the spot? There by the waterfall? Never wondered why you were there? That's where we fought you. And during that battle, you lost all your memories, thanks to a real fine psychic hit. As soon as I heard that from the Behem here, I knew just what to do. The plan just popped into my head. Sure, luminous water was a real pain, but if we could absorb its power, we could get even stronger than ever. All I had to do was guarantee that the barrier would be broken while I was there. And that's why I needed Reba, not as an enemy, but as an ally. And that's why I started that fool's masquerade. First, I had them Behem attack you, so Reba would fear them as enemies. And all I had to do was appear on the scene. And while we ran from the villains together, Reba naturally came to trust me. Then all I had to do, blah, blah, blah. Then everything went swimmingly. Something about bringing her in. Yeah. What? Up Revelation Mountain? How many ways can I tell you to keep it quiet, child? We're going in secret naturally, so I'll thank you to keep your voice down. Sure, I didn't succeed in getting y'all up the Revelation Mountain on my first try, but... Wahahaha. Finally done broke the barrier, yada yada. But in the end, I got Reba there to break the barrier on the spring alright. I was able to dry up all the luminous water and take its power from my own. And that's why? It was all just to get luminous water? Yeah, and I sure do thank you for your help with that, fools. But I'm afraid you've done all you can for me. And now you ain't nothing but loose ends. Especially Reba there. You were brought here to save this world after all, so you're about the biggest problem there could be to have him still running around. Might be this room looks like any regular old room to y'all, but that's where you'd be wrong. Any Pokemon that'd get turned to stone right here in this special room get dropped straight down into the deepest pit at the bottom of the Voidlands. The deepest part of the Voidlands? You know what I'm talking about at least, don't you, Behem? You know well how frightening that place is. Once you're down there in the pits of the Voidlands, you ain't never coming back up. Not even you, Reba. Finally get it, don't you? Why I tricked y'all into coming here? Wibble. Don't give up yet, Behem. We all worked together and somehow we made it out of the Voidlands. We promised our friends that we would save them. So we're not going to just sit here and let ourselves be turned to stone. Our friends are counting on us. Your friends? Well, ain't that precious. Who do you think it was that helped? Who do you think it was help? This guy's dialogue is really messing with me. Who do you think it was what helped us get y'all down here and trapped you? What? Who do y'all think it was the mastermind behind all our plans? Looks like you're in luck, because here comes one of your friends right now. Esper? Xavier, Reba. Hello. The fact is that when I was hiding and saw you and Reba being turned to stone, I was discovered by Mr. Nuzleaf and forced to help him. He told me if I didn't want to be turned to stone myself that I had to help him. I certainly don't want to be sent to the Voidlands, so that's why. I went and joined sides with Mr. Nuzleaf. Sorry about that. That can't be. Esper here's been helping us all keep in touch ever since then, you see. I'll pretend to be a helping out Ampharos, and then with the same, naturally. Thanks to that, we know every move those two fools make. It's giving us a real upper hand in this fight. Hey, you traitor. If you want to come back over to our side right about now, I'll let your little slip here pass. How about it? You think you could take on Reba and the other runt? Xavier, Reba, I'm sorry. Behem, no! I thought I wanted to save the world, but even more than that, I don't want to go there. Not the Voidlands. I can't face it. I'm too afraid. Heh, would you look at that? There's your friendship for you. The friends you thought you could trust, and even the ones you're none too sure about. They're all the same in the end. Ugh. Having faith in someone else might rightly give you the courage to keep on fighting. But how about now, when you ain't got nobody left to believe in? There ain't nothing left for you in this world. So you be good little pawns. Let me turn y'all back into stone. That's quite far enough! Oh, who in the world? It was a pleasure to meet you. Oh wait, no it's not. Ampharos at your service. Now, Celebi! We did it! It actually worked! Phew, that was close, though. Ampharos, Jirachi, why are you here? Wait, where are we, even? A certain island to the south. What matters most is that we are far from the prehistoric ruins, so rest easy. Sorry, who are you? This is Celebi. He has been a friend of mine for many years. He's been helping me with investigating the current turn of events. Celebi? Wait, isn't that... what? That's right! Reba! Do you remember back when we went to the air continent? Time Travel Lake is in the middle of that forest, and the mythical Pokemon Celebi. Yep. That's why I remember that name. Celebi is the Pokemon that Entei was looking for back then. But he was not there. I was probably still traveling through time just then. Traveling through time? Celebi is the time travel Pokemon after all. He has the ability to move through time to visit either the past or the future. He can! Just like that ancient writing we found around the sealed spring. The truth behind the events now unfolding around us seems to be rooted in the past. Oh yeah, we actually learned a whole lot more after we were turned to stone there. About the Tree of Life and dark matter and all that stuff. Then that should save us some time. I was asked to look into all this by Entei quite some time ago, in fact. Oh! I just realized the Tree of Life music is playing. It gave me shudders. He wanted me to investigate the Pokemon being turned to stone. Entei did? Yes. Entei may be rather frightening, and he surely does tend to rub you the wrong way. Harsh, but true. But he was serious about this. He felt this world was in real danger. He wasn't wrong. Things are looking pretty bad right now. You do know that the Tree of Life is withering because of dark matter? Yeah. And do you know what would happen if the Tree of Life dies? The spinning of our planet will begin to slow, causing us to slowly be drawn towards the sun. To the sun? Quite so. Eventually our world would be swallowed up by the sun. To be perfectly blunt, this planet is already being pulled closer to the sun. That's why it's been so hot lately. So it wasn't just our imagination. I had thought the sun seemed larger than usual in the sky, but really? Just having everyone turn to stone was enough of a crisis to deal with. If this planet gets swallowed by the sun as well, then that's it. Clearly we must do something, but before we rush into battle, we need more information. That is why we had Celebi investigate the events of the past. While Jirachi and myself looked into what was happening in our present world, then I pronounced that wrong, sorry. Then we had Esper compile all the information that we were sending her. But Esper's been working for Nuzleaf all this time. He threatened her and... Did you really believe that? I suppose I could have just let Nuzleaf turn me to stone when he threatened me to do so. But that wouldn't have been very interesting. So I pretended to fear him and subscribe to his side's beliefs. That allowed me to pass along information about Ampharos to Nuzleaf, while also keeping Ampharos abreast of what Nuzleaf was doing. I suppose that's what you might call a double agent. At any rate, threats don't work on me. Esper, you were frightening sometimes. She played both sides of the fence. Don't you recall when we caught Behem? In fact, I did reach Ampharos at that time. I told him that you and Reba had returned from being turned to stone, and I filled him in about Behem. Then Ampharos said it was that I was to pretend that I hadn't been able to reach him, so that's why I acted the way I did. So, you just let us walk into that trap? Sorry about that. I couldn't have imagined that things would have turned out quite the way it did, but thanks to what Nuzleaf said there in the deepest part of the prehistoric ruins, we've been able to connect some very crucial dots. It's time that we had a little talk. You need to know what Jirachi and I learned, and what Celebi saw in the past. There's a lot you need to hear about. Are you ready? Okay. Ah! Knocked over my bottle of water. All will be revealed. Let me start off by telling you about dark matter. The truth is this. Dark matter is just one big bundle of hate, unhappiness, and pain. It comes from all of the Pokemon in the world. It's just hate and things? Yes. Every time you feel annoyed with someone, every time you feel jealous of someone, every negative that you have that any of us have, all come together all come together and grow, and they form as what is now attacking the Tree of Life. Hold on a second. You said negative feelings? But doesn't, like, everyone feel that way sometimes? If that's what creates dark matter, then isn't it impossible to ever get rid of it? That's right. In the ancient past, it was stopped by the alignment of the stars, and so the worst danger was averted. But dark matter was never defeated. Dark matter will never go away. What? But then what can we do? We still don't have an answer to that, but we still have to do something, or our world is finished. That's why we've been trying to find some breakthrough by examining the past. Why don't I tell you what I've found out? Long ago, as is happening now, this planet did begin to be pulled too close to the sun. The Pokemon living in the ancient time tried to fight against dark matter, but it wasn't just them alone. There was a single human who battled alongside them. A single human? Now this is only my own theory, but if I had to say, I'd guess that human was you, Reba. Reba? Of course, we can't confirm the theory due to Reba's memory loss. And whether or not it really was Reba, it's not, because not canon. The fact that this human continued to fight on until the stars could do their work, this one human was able to stop dark matter in its tracks, if only for a time. But dark matter rises time and again with the movement of the planets. The day will come when it rises yet again. Perhaps knowing that and wanting to help those who would fight it in the future, the Pokemon of that ancient age prepared certain countermeasures. Measures such as the sealed spring and the scarves you two wear now. What? Our scarves? I mean, sure, they do seem to have some kind of strange power. That is because those scarves were made by an ancient Pokemon known as Mew. They were made using materials from the Tree of Life itself. Through countless generations, those scarves were passed down from hand to hand, until they ended up with you, Xavier. But why should I have something so important? That's exactly what I'd like to know. As soon as I brought up the question of the ancient scarves with Ampharos here, he told me to look at the scarves that you and Reba wore around your necks, and they do look identical to the scarves that I saw in the ancient past. I couldn't believe it, to be honest. Neither can I. My old pops has always said that I had these scarves on me when he found me. He said I was wrapped up in them. But how did that come to be? I suppose thinking about it isn't going to help us any right now. You said that the ancient Pokemon was called Mew? The one who made the scarves from the Tree of Life. That's right. Mew was something of a leader back when Pokemon first battled dark matter. Reba, do you remember what Nuzleaf said when we were in the prehistoric ruins? Well, Reba here was summoned by the spirit of an ancient Pokemon and brought right along through the bounds of time and space, all in an effort to save this world. Nuzleaf said that what called Reba here from the human world was the spirit of an ancient Pokemon. Might that not be referring to Mew? So, Mew is the one? It's just a theory, of course. But we believe that you did fight dark matter once before in the past, Reba. So your experience and knowledge of that battle would be necessary in the future. And that is why Mew, or at least his spirit, called you back from the human world to help us once more. But then you lost your memory when fighting against Beheeyem. Reba, if you can remember anything at all, no matter how small. I can't remember anything. Well, even if your memories are lost, there is still one thing we can say for certain. The scarves worn by Xavier and you were made to battle dark matter. The scarves must serve somehow as keys to defeating dark matter, and, Xavier, If I'm not mistaken, this battle will be yours to fight, Xavier. Mine? Why me? Come, comrades, it's time we got moving. If we let things go on as they are, dark matter will leave and take the Tree of Life with it, abandoning our planet to be consumed by the blazing sun. We must act at once. Wait, do we even know where the Tree of Life is? On this island. Ahead of us lies Primeval Forest, and within it, the Tree of Life. Fire Island, where we all went together once, is also quite near. It has taken us a great deal of work to find this place, but we're finally here. It's time, Reba, Xavier. They may be gone for now, but eventually Nuzleaf and the others will come for us. We should hurry. Beyond us lies a place known as Primeval Forest. Yeah. I'm just reading what they say. The scars were made by Mew for the battle against dark matter. The scarf you wear may be the key to defeating dark matter. Yeah. Okay. We're not. We're gonna stop. We gotta pace this out. I'm not gonna go on for like 3 hours like I did last time. Okay, guys. We are definitely getting to the dang, like, nitty-gritty of this game. And I'm gonna go ahead and reveal a little bit more of Reba's story here for you guys. So, I haven't really... I got totally sucked in through the whole part after Revelation Mountain 2. Yeah, this one's like the long haul. Because there's a lot of crazy stuff go on after this point, I think. So, there's some key differences that I want to point out about Reba's story compared to this one. For one, she didn't exist in the past, so that part's not canon. Reba was hatched from an egg just deep in the forest, but how it got there was through the help of Mew, of course, and was through the help of Mew and Xerneas. Kind of like, he was the genetics, Mew was the genetics, Xerneas was the life, They just kind of joined forces and made Reba. And the reason is because Celebi foreseen the bad, future that was about to take place with the whole tree being corrupted by dark matter and stuff. So this whole bit about her existing before was kind of I didn't really like that. One of these days I'll make a video explaining her full lore, but I will not have anything like images or anything to go off of. So it's not going to be the best presented thing ever, but it's pretty in-depth. And yeah, I gotta go back to work tomorrow, and all that goodness. So I'm gonna start winding down. Let's see if there's somebody that we can raid. Sorry, I was a little quiet there. Thank you for being here, Zaldo. You're welcome for the stream. We're gonna raid Ross Coolcat. They're playing spooky indie games. So if y'all are into that, then cool. Wolfie Raid, thank you for the Wolfie Raid message. Here you go, guys. Alright, so next week, I do have some good news. I did manage to get some things in motion for the super secret game subscriber unlock for the goal being met on the subathon, mini subathon streamiversary thing. So that is definitely happening next week, probably Friday. And then, you know, we'll be back with the Stargazer Survival Multiplayer server, as well as Salt and Sanctuary and Sonic and Pokemon stuff. So, yep, it's going to be mostly the same stuff, for the exception of including the super secret game. You know, it's going to be silly. It's not really, how do I put it? It's an old game, so it's going to be lacking some of that flair. Just to kind of give you a heads up. So, but it's something I really enjoyed when I was younger. So anyway, we're going to go say hi to Ross. And thank you guys for being here. I will see you Wednesday. Have a good week. Bye for now.